going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So we have a crazy video today. Everybody was saying this card was not going to sell for the price that it was going to sell for, but I got something to show y'all. I'm not gonna lie, before I started making this video I just kept laughing because seeing this right now, there's so much implications that's going to have for the market. You know the card that we were talking about this morning? Guess what? It's sold. It's paid for. I'm 95% sure. Look, it ended. Somebody paid for it. It's done. What? What is this? What are we talking about? What just happened? Look at this. It ended. What just happened? Are you kidding me? This card sold. I've been going on eBay for a couple years now and looking at eBay sales, and you please tell me in the comments, this is legit. They literally sold this, didn't they? They sold this card. It's paid for and everything once the auction goes through. See, the thing though too, okay, before I get into this, I did kind of go a little bit further, but the thing that I would have to say is we do see this bid ended or stuff like that, but is the guy gonna pay it? I've heard multiple different times. I've heard a couple eBay sellers, the same thing that happened with Surging Sparks and the Pikachu. I've heard a couple eBay sellers tell me in the comments, if you're an eBay seller, please let me know this, because I sell on eBay. I do, but not like a lot, you know what I mean, like that. I've heard this kind of thing happen before, like where this kind of, I've had it sold and somebody doesn't pay for it. So will this sale actually go through and be sold? We don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what's going to happen on the back end of it, but I would have to say this. I would have to say this right here. This is going to have major implications for the pricing on this card. Why do I say that? It's already starting to happen. If we go to the card, where's it at? If we go to the Evolution or the Umbreons, these cards are starting to go for insane prices. Somebody's going to be like, oh, why don't they buy the card right here? Like I said, that's why too. The thing too that's really going to be the thing too that's really hard right now with this card and why those prices aren't going to stay is because, look, people look at that $18,000 price and then they go back to these. They're like, oh, people are looking like, oh, I could post this up myself, being like, hey, like, look, the same thing that happened right here. This guy right here posted another card. This is the same exact guy that posted that other one, I'm pretty sure. This is somebody else that posted like this, but he posted for $5,000. Why he posted for $5,000? Because look at all the other ones. You see what I'm saying? This card, if I was have to say 100% sure what the price on this card is going to be, in that, for at least the hype, whenever this is like, I want to see like a real sale, somebody actually paying for it. That's what I want to talk about here. This, all that's going on right now, we're like 95% sure this is what's it called, this is like a fake sale or something like that. Like I said earlier, a bid, the way the bids work in buying from on eBay is you have somebody buy the card and you have to do the payment. You see what I'm saying? That's the part right there. Especially with bids, you have to go back and pay for it, so we'll have to see how that goes. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go, but seeing this is going to have big implications. It already is. As we can see, somebody listed this for $5,000. At this point, what it's going to end up being is just a downward person. You see what I'm saying? Somebody be like, oh, this car for $15,000. Ooh, I'm going to list it for $10,000. Ooh, I'm going to list it for $7,000. Then that we're going to find out what the real numbers of this actually is. Until this set really officially comes out, we're not going to really know official numbers on this card, really. Because a lot of these do say they're like, they're going to be coming out, like, they ship in like February or something like that. Like this one right here says ships February 17. A lot of the cards say they ship February. These ones right here, it's going to ship February something, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this one says 127. A lot of these aren't the people that have them in hand. I don't even understand. See, the thing that doesn't make no sense to me is, okay, if you were going to buy this card for an extreme amount, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, okay, I understand that. The only way that actually makes sense to buy it is that you want to be the first PSA 10. That is what a lot of people do. First PSA 10s, if y'all don't know, on these cards sell for an extreme amount of money because it's just, you mean like that. Somebody's going to list this card for buy it now, as people are already doing, listing these cards for buy it now. Because what? The thing that people don't understand about buy it nows and listings and like bids on eBay, buy it now, when you buy it now, you pay that price. You see what I'm saying? You use your card information and you purchase it like that. But on bids, you don't have to pay that price. It just sits there. Us seeing this card right here is going to have a mind game on people having this card set to a higher standard. It already is. It's already setting for $5,000 is the lowest listing. The lowest listing. There's a lot of bids going on. I'm going to be paying attention to this card very, very closely. There's just something else I wanted to say in my video earlier is a God pack. I think I did say in the video. I'm not 100% sure. But a God pack is going to be worth like 15, 20 grand. Like the way these prices are going, I'm already seeing I think, do I have the card pulled up? Look at this. The Espeon, somebody already has it listed for $5,000. It's going to be crazy. The prices on these cards are absolutely going to be insane. And yes, this will have a big effect on the see open market price because it's going to be a big chase card. If the pull rates are really this bad and the prices of this card are really this high, this is going to be a crazy set. I'm really scared of it. Whatever product I have, I might sell some of it. I don't like the market right now. This is scary. This is getting really overinflated, I feel like. And let's say Pokemon decides to do something with it, this market's going to crash. It could go a lot of different ways. I don't really know. I personally think this Umbreon, a lot of people are saying, and I've seen in the comments saying like, oh, this card is not, why is this one selling for higher than the Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies? I personally like this one better than the one from Evolving Skies. Me personally, like, it's just, and the way we're looking right now with pull rates look rougher than Evolving Skies. That's what people aren't understanding. This one is, we'll have to see what really happens. It plays out in the market and see which one people prefer. I've heard a lot of people go both ways. If you're in the comments, let me know which one do you like yourself, and don't go based off of prices or anything like that. If you could pick which card you want and the price did not matter at all, you let me know which artwork do you like and do you prefer. We'll have to really see how this goes and see how this plays out. I like the other one, I do, but I like this one a lot better. I feel like this one looks a lot better to me and a lot cleaner. I can't wait to see it in person. I'm really excited. I seen that Pikachu in person whenever it first came out. Oh my, that card looks really good. That's the only time I've seen it. I can't wait to go to Collecticons and Card Party and stuff like that and see this card. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait to see that. So we'll really have to see how this plays out. I feel like this card is going to be a very big sought after card. At the end of the day, how do I think this card is going to play out? Like I said, card's going to probably sell for $4,000 or $5,000. It already kind of is, like right here. Somebody could buy it for $5,000. The prices are going to be extremely crazy. And I can tell you this. What I can tell you is, look, this is not going to be just the Umbreon. The other evolutions are going to sell for an extreme amount of money. We already see the Espeon selling for $5,000. This is the only one listed up. We'll have to see how this goes. I think all the evolutions, I've already said this on my video, I say above $1,000 a piece, and at this point on, I honestly think maybe above $1,500 a piece personally. We'll have to see how this really goes, see how it plays out. We are in a crazy market right now. If I was any of y'all, do not buy this card right now. Do not buy this card. I heard a lot of people, and they're playing this smart. A lot of people, I've heard a couple people in my comments saying, I'm just skipping this set and just sitting back and watching it. I'm going to do the same. I have my product. I will probably sell some of my product because this set is going to be extremely overhyped, I feel like. But at the same time, I like this set. I enjoy this set. I'm excited to see how this goes. It's going to become a bloodbath with this set. It's going to be really rough. But we might actually, this card might make people rich. I mean, I wouldn't say rich, but they're going to have a good penny. Like, if somebody opens a pack, and they're going to probably sell this card. That's what's going to eventually happen. This card doesn't even make sense to have in your collection right now, so we'll have to see what plays out with this card. This is crazy. I just wanted to make this video again and just to show this card actually sold. It's that I've seen. Like I said, I don't 100% know if this person paid for it. I don't think so at all. I doubt they sold it. So we'll have to see what happens. Just wanted to kind of post this up and kind of re-guess. I told you I was gonna make another video about this whenever it sold, and it sold. And it looks like it sold and got, what's it called? It didn't get canceled or anything like that. So I have to see how this plays out. Oh, this is getting scary the way these products are going right now. Like, look at this. Look at this. A sealed case. A case of Prismatic Evolution selling for $1,000 for ETBs. Oh my goodness. Pokemon Center. That's crazy. Woo. We are getting some crazy numbers. But look. What also I wanted to make a video about too and kind of talk about too is, look, this card also sold for $1,700. $1,700. Somebody listed it and they sold it for $1,700. I feel like they got a steal on this card personally right now. I think they got a major steal. Like, it's a really good deal what they got. Look, somebody paid $1,700, and this is a buy it now. This was a buy it now. They bought it, so this is a 100% confirmed sale. So we at least know the minimum. The minimum for this card is a $1,700 card. I feel like it's going to be worth a lot more personally. I think this card's worth a lot more. What did they sell it for? What did it go for? Oh, this just ships out $127 too. So people don't even see the interesting thing too. And I seen somebody else comment in my comment about this video, this part too, is somebody said like, oh, they're not even able to ship them out yet, or this, that, and the other. You can't do pre-sales or something like that. Like, oh, they don't even have the card in hand. This is like the same thing with people on eBay selling Prismatic Evolutions like 2 or 3 months early. It's the same exact thing. I don't think eBay really cares for it, as long as, because they've done pre-orders and stuff like that on eBay before. The card is different. Them saying like, oh yeah, I don't have the card and stuff like that. It's the same thing as having pre-orders. That's kind of what they're doing. This is kind of what people are doing for the Umbreon right now. They're pre-ordering it. This is crazy right now. Whoever did this sale, I don't think that's a smart idea personally for this low of price. So we'll see what happens. But you're gonna see, look, that's also gonna take into effect here with showing that sale sold too. That's going to take into effect here too, with this card being sold too. It's going to have a mind game of people saying like, what is the actual price of this card? Me personally, I think this card will settle between $3,000 to $4,000 raw. PSA 10 probably sell for like 10 grand, 8 grand, the first official sale. Then that, we'll see how it plays out. Crazy prices we're seeing right now. The market right now is absolutely insane. But I kind of to make up this video. I kind of was going to say I was going to make a kind of follow-up video on this earlier today. So it sold for $18,869. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm pretty sure it was a bid, so people aren't going to 100% pay for it. We don't know that. All we do is just see the sold listing. Crazy times we're in right now. I would never ever pay for a card that's not even came out yet. That price. So we'll have to see what happens. But somebody did pay $1,700 from it. That is a confirmed sale. This $1,700 is a confirmed sale right here, because it's a buy it. Like I said earlier, with the buy it now and some best offer, they paid the price for it and did like their card and everything like that. They purchased it. So I feel like this is a little low though, personally. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think about this. Kind of want to just go over this, but I'm gonna move on to something else tomorrow. See y'all next one. Peace.